Hello, I'm Kayla Malcolm Brown.
And I'm Leanne Prendergast.
And this is 2 Scoop News, giving you your 2 scoops for your daily news. So today we'll be talking about Justin Jedlica, the human Ken doll who has undergone over 190 plastic surgeries. Justin claims to have spent over $222,000 on plastic surgery to alter his face, his body, just to look like a Ken doll. Now, image today has become so important to everyone, and people today now are spending so much money to alter how they look.
Yeah.
Why is this?
I think we have to first start by looking at how we see ourselves, how we value ourselves. Oftentimes we think about beauty and we have a standard of beauty based on what society has given us. This is the perfect look, this is the perfect eyes, these are the perfect noses, these are the perfect lips, etc. And so we live by wanting to fit into this idea of perfection or beauty. And so what we have here is a young man who clearly in himself doesn't see enough to be happy about the way he is.
Right.
And we have a shift of looking at beauty from a characteristic point of view, and we are looking only at the physical. And so we do realize that the physical, it does fade away, it does melt away, in his case because it's plastic, but we want to see that there's something deeper than just the physical. We want to build character, and I think that is the message that we are given as Christians, that it's more than just the outside appearance, it's about the character within.
In Justin's case here, for him, I think he may be going through some identity crisis where he feels like he's not good enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He doesn't look good enough to himself nor to others outside that are viewing him. And it's sad, and like you said, I believe that what we have to thank is the media, you know what I mean, his upbringing, his environment in which he grew up in. And I think all of this pertains to why he wants to spend $22,000 is crazy. It's a lot of money. I mean, he could do better things with that money instead of pumping it into himself. But to him, he says here, actually, for my plastic surgery, it's an extension of my creativity. Now, he says it's for his creativity, but there's a borderline with creativity and nonsense.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I
I think that this is absolutely ridiculous. But you know what? We want to hear your views. We want to hear what you think about Justin Jedlica and how he spent his $222,000.
It's a great point that you make, Kayla, and the verse that comes to my mind, it comes from 1 Peter 3 verse 3, where it says, your beauty should not come from outward adornment, such as elaborate hairstyles and the wearing of gold jewelry or fine clothes, but it should be a spirit. That I'll have to read the whole thing, sorry about that. But basically what it's saying is that the Bible encourages us not to focus on the physical to the point that we actually don't have character, that we actually don't allow God's presence and His Spirit to be in us. There's nothing wrong with fixing your hair and doing your nails or whatever, but there comes a point where we become obsessed with the physical, and we become obsessed with the materialistic, and we actually have not built character.
It's not going to stand up any longer, and he's not going to be young for all his life. So again, it's something to think about when you do want to alter the way you look to make others happy or to make yourself happy. Look at the inside, look at your inside character and see how you are.
In a lot of cases, the more you add on indicates the less you have within.
Right.
So you're trying to fill a void, you're trying to overcompensate something that you're missing. And when you think about it, like you said, he will grow old. And so what you're going to look at is much more money put into plastic surgery, much more money put into improving and maintaining something he didn't start with from the beginning. So what we have to think about is how are we seeing ourselves? Are we getting to the point that we are so obsessed with society standards that we're actually putting money that could just be helpful and be put in other things really on ourselves? And when you think about it, self comes to mind. Everything is about me. I'm the victim. I have to be number one. When really Christ has shown us that we should take it from ourselves and focus on Him.
Tell us your views. Tell us what you think. You know what I mean? Should he have done this? Should he have pumped that much money? Could that money have gone to a worthy cause? Thanks for watching. Again, I'm Kayla Malcolm.
I'm Leanne Prendergast.
And this is 2 Scoop News.